amazing it was, you know?
Wasn't Baltimore going to be the capital of America back like in the fucking George Washington days? I think something about that. Imagine, but yeah, it's man. When you look at the buildings, like I said, they're beautiful, beautiful buildings, man. Even the buildings in the hood, man. Even like
Yeah.
mine,
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
beautiful
100%.
building, over 100 years old.
Yeah.
The architect. Just look at the bricks. Like people just walk by
Yeah.
and don't even realize it, that the bricks have like all this. They don't build
Detail.
houses like this.
No, they
Detail,
don't.
man.
You
All
know,
these
over
fun
here,
little things.
it reminds me of over here, guys. There's these buildings, they're like three flats, and they're called gravestone buildings. Gorgeous buildings in they're in, for example, in North Lawndale, right? Beautiful buildings, right? But
Yeah.
they're in North Lawndale now. They're occupied for a while now by people that don't really take care of it, you know? CHA. Um, but the buildings themselves, the structure, like you said, Barney, they don't make them like that anymore.
Nah, it's all cheap shit now, real cheaply built shit.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
new ones, the gentrifying ones, look nice too, but they don't look like the gravestones. Like it's its own in its own right, you know.
I don't even know how. Like this building is like 120 years old. So, do you mean to tell me that all these motherfucking bricks were towed here by a fucking horse? I mean, what
I
was
would
going
say
on?
so.
Could you imagine it? Go.
Yeah,
All these fucking
Actually,
bricks on this block were towed by a horse, and this fucking block is on a hill.
yeah.
They
You
didn't
could
have
make
like disc lock brakes.
Yeah,
you
that is
could
kind of amazing.
you could make the argument that horses built this country.
The
Horses built the country, absolutely.
horses, slave horses.
And some of these not my building, but some of these buildings, especially the ones more in the harbor, they have like this weird kind of alleyway into the back. That's where the horse was supposed to go.
Mm.
I don't have any of those buildings. I wish I did, but you'll see like the skinny kind of like
Yeah,
thing with like it looks like a prison gate go to the back. And it's for horses, man. It's so fucking cool. Just imagine like horse shit everywhere, and then like you didn't have electric. I guess they did have electricity. Oh, wait a minute, 120 years ago. When the fuck did they have electricity? Hold on. When did that start? Electricity in Baltimore. But they would have to heat their homes with coal.
Mm.
Electricity in Baltimore. Start. When do you think?
maybe the 40s.
When do you? No, they had to have a. I mean, when was the motherfucking? Didn't you invent the light bulb, John Galt?
I did.
When did you invent that?
I think that was in the late 1800s.
It was right. Right?
Hey,
Wait, let's
but
see.
even then, Barney, if they had it, it was primitive, nonetheless, right?
The light bulb or the electricity? No, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out the light bulb 1880. Hold on. When did cities get electricity? Baltimore. Let's see here. Baltimore was one of the first cities in the U.S. to embrace electricity, with the first electric streetcars appearing in 1893. And the city's DC power system, that doesn't mean District of Columbia, that means the type of electricity. And the city's DC power system shutting down. And why does it say shutting down? Wait a minute. The Gas Light Company. They used to have those carbide lamps, I think.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, John. Right? There is no doubt in my mind that back then, Baltimore was filled with ghettos. I'm sure they were, and I'm sure
Yeah.
they were unsavory. I'm sure you could become a victim. However, I'm sure it doesn't compare to what it is now. Not even close.
I wonder what it was. I mean,
Coming out of Baltimore, let's see something interesting.
oh, I've seen this one. That's a couple weeks old. That one.
First on Fox, a North Baltimore juvenile crime spree caught on camera is raising concerns tonight. One victim says crime should be a wake-up call to lawmakers.
I mean, these kids probably already been locked up, let back out and doing the same things.
As Baltimore police are
So,
still looking
John,
for
here's
those
the problem.
juveniles,
Here's the
this
problem.
resident is